you will get spiritually attacked when you are on semen retention. And believe me, I talk out of experience, because especially in the past few months, I was able to like go months without relapsing. And then suddenly, or not suddenly, but I decided to like record the videos and everything. And then I, got so many attacks, or got so many lustful thoughts put in my head, so that I was not able to resist, and then I relapsed. And that's kind of the problem with it all, but it's also like to level up to the next level. I think it's just a part of life that you just see. Like that's my problem. I currently have fapping problem, and then you try to quit it, but you can't really quit cold turkey from one day to another. Like you will have like, you are used to get so much dopamine in your system, and then you suddenly don't have anything anymore, and then your body kind of misses that state, or it has a detox, and then it has to get this hit from somewhere. And either you edge to websites and you don't relapse, but I have a video up here that explains that a little more, or you get like this spiritual attacks that you like look at women lustfully and everything. And if you do that too much, you will get to a point where you just can't take it anymore, and then you you relapse. And that's exactly what happened to me. And I think we, especially on YouTube, we need more transparency for that, because usually we get only the good parts, and people on social media especially show only their perfect lives, but behind the scenes are usually also deeds happening that are not always that easy. And it's important, in my opinion, to also share that. It's basically new levels, new devils, just that you are aware of that and that you don't fall for it. At the beginning, I would say that you have to fall for it, because that's another belief that I don't like about semen retention or like the nofap community. Everybody thinks like you go from 0 to 100 and then you don't relapse anymore. But you had been doing that stuff for like years or even a decade, and then you suddenly expect to like not do it anymore. That's kind of like your body is not made for that. Like it's like you can't really quit an addiction from one day to another. It will, especially when you are not used to that energy that comes with it, then you just have to find a way to deal with all of that. And that's really difficult. Like it's already a success, in my opinion, when you don't do it every day anymore, and then you just do it every week, and then you do it every 2 weeks, and then every month. And when you make progress like that, that takes you to a better place eventually, because you raise your vibration through all of that. And that's a process you have to go through. But the problem is, like, when you relapse once and you feel disgusted of yourself why you did it and everything, then you start to beat yourself up. At least your ego, the same ego that, like, you have to observe that a little bit. I also wasn't aware of that previously, but the same mind that told you that you should relapse is then the same mind that actually tells you that basically the same mind is beating yourself up that you actually relapsed. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But I got that from another YouTuber that really helped me on this process. I can put a picture up here that you can also see him. I don't really like to use ideas that I got from other people and not mention them. And that's just a bad place to be in when you relapse. Well, nobody's coming. You have less energy, and then suddenly you also decide to beat yourself up just because you relapsed once. That's not really good and puts you even more down and makes you more prone to relapse again. So that's everything that I wanted to talk about today. Not everybody. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm also not perfect. I'm getting back on track that I'm live this lifestyle again and avoid lasting. And yeah, it only goes up after you relapse. That's the best thing about it. If you fall all the way down, you can only go up. It can only get better. So if you like that message, please leave a like and a sub down below, and we will see us in the next video. Bye guys.